Developing good safety habits when selling ice cream to children is extremely important.
When driving through a neighborhood, slow down. Generally, speeds under 15 miles per hour are preferred. When selling, consider using the stop, start, and wait method. Drive approximately 1/3 of the way into the block and make your first stop, and wait a couple of minutes. Then drive another third of the way and make your second and longer stop. This will give children who had to go home to get money time to get to your vehicle. This child did not get any ice cream because the driver just cruised down the street without stopping. Establishing regular stops may provide a better environment for selling ice cream safely. Encourage the children to walk, not run, to the place where you sell ice cream. In most situations, sell ice cream on a residential street where the speed limit is 30 miles an hour or less. This generally is a safer practice. When entering a neighborhood where you will be selling ice cream, the use of your four-way flashers may alert passing vehicles of your presence. This will allow other drivers to be able to see your vehicle, and watch out for children if they see your four-way flashers on. When you stop, pull over to the right-hand side of the street, even on a one-way street, and sell ice cream from the curb side of the vehicle. Pull as close to the curb as possible. Your van may be equipped with the safety swing-out arm. Use it every time you stop to sell. It's been proven that more cars will stop or slow down when passing you when they see the signal. And it also tends to push the traffic farther away from your vehicle. Use the safety swing-out arm each and every time you stop to sell ice cream. Also remember to retract the arm down before driving on to your next selling location. When you enter a neighborhood, watch for children. When you have stopped and are selling ice cream, use your best efforts to look for children and watch for cars at the same time.
The protection and safety of children must be your first priority when selling ice cream. Children look up to you, and they trust you. So talk safety to them when you sell.
Before releasing the ice cream, suggest to children to cross at the rear of the vehicle and watch for traffic. An excellent recommendation to promote safe vending is to not dispense the ice cream until the street is clear of traffic. As long as you are holding onto their ice cream, the kids aren't going to leave. They're waiting for their ice cream. So before you release that ice cream, make sure the street is clear of traffic and safe for children. See how Antonio watches out for cars the whole time he sells. At the same time, he keeps track of the children, trying to make sure they are safe. These are good habits to get into when selling ice cream to children. Some vehicles use dry ice for refrigeration. Occasionally, children or adults will ask you for a piece of dry ice from your freezer. But don't give it to them. Dry ice is dangerous. Use your music box in neighborhoods only when driving between stops to attract your customers. Overuse or too loud music can often disturb a neighborhood and actually hurt your business. So use your music box appropriately. Some towns have regulated the use of the music box because of this. Children should not be allowed to climb on the fenders or any portion of your vehicle. Never take pictures or videos of customers. This is considered an invasion of their privacy and could have legal consequences.
Never give children rides in your vehicle, anytime. In today's world, this can result in criminal charges. Refrain from any behavior which may be even remotely perceived as inappropriate. You should set an example with your dress and behavior, which will be an asset to your business.
Now that you've sold your ice cream, it's time to leave. But first, be sure to check around the vehicle to make sure the children have stepped back and are clear of the vehicle. Take a look in front of the vehicle. Sometimes a child will sit down or park a bike at the curb, not thinking that you are about to pull out. Next, Check the back, too. Sometimes the kid will actually hang on to the rear door or on the serving window, where it is difficult to see him. Don't move until the child gets off.
Your personal safety is also a concern when operating your ice cream business. The following guidelines can help you avoid an unwanted situation.
Only keep a small amount of money around to make change, and consider using a change dispenser. Never flash a wad of bills or even a small amount of large bills. Be aware of unusual situations around the vehicle. When you are not comfortable, it's better to leave. Normally, don't make sales on the way to or from your selling area. It's a safer business practice. After dark, try to stop only in well-lit areas and in areas where there is a lot of activity and visibility. Try to avoid poorly lit and secluded areas. It is suggested that the vehicle be locked and secured at all times during driving, selling, and when away from the vehicle.
There are really just a few things you have to do to make sure you sell ice cream safely. Start by taking the time to learn all the special features of your safety program. But most importantly, because you're dealing with children in your business, their safety should be the most important thing on your mind. Remember, being safe and making money go together. Now let's review all the safety tips.
Normally, sell ice cream on residential streets where the speed limit is 30 miles an hour or less. Sales are made safely from the curb side of the vehicle. Four-way flashers should be used when entering a neighborhood to sell ice cream. If you have a safety swing-out arm, use it when you stop to sell ice cream. Keep a constant lookout for traffic and children as you are selling ice cream. Suggest to children to cross at the rear of the vehicle and watch for cars. Emphasize looking both ways, walking, not running. Never give children rides in your vehicle, anytime. Refrain from any behavior which may be even remotely perceived as inappropriate. Never take pictures or videos of customers. This is considered an invasion of their privacy and could have legal consequences. Try to avoid backing. Check behind the vehicle if you have to back up. When parking, plan ahead and try to park in a place where you don't have to back up to leave. Obey all traffic signs, especially speed limit signs. Remember that the maximum safe highway speed is 55 miles per hour, and often in residential areas, 15 miles per hour or less. Ice cream vehicles are top-heavy and can roll over. Slow down before turning and before sharp curves in the road. Be cautious when changing lanes. Use your mirrors and turn signals, and be aware of blind spots. Don't take chances. When coming upon and driving through intersections, cover the brake and keep a sharp lookout. Don't be an aggressive driver. If there is any doubt, yield the right-of-way. Don't tailgate. At any speed, you can tell if there is a safe distance between you and the next car. Count 3 full seconds from when a car in front passes a sign or pole until you reach the same sign or pole. Drive extra carefully on highways and interstates. Try not to switch lanes and pass only when absolutely necessary. Match your speed to weather conditions. If it's raining or slippery, slow down. Keep your eyes on the road. Avoid the use of your mobile phone, checking a pager, or using any other portable electronic devices while driving. Never wear headphones when driving or selling ice cream. Any motor vehicle, especially an ice cream vehicle, should not be operated after consuming alcohol or drugs. They will impair your driving ability. Finally, at all times, be a defensive, not an aggressive driver. Always keep your vehicle locked. Only keep a small amount of money around to make change, and consider the use of a change dispenser. When you are not comfortable with the situation, just leave. Avoid stopping for sales on the way to or from your usual selling area. After dark, try to stop only in well-lit areas. Report any incidents or accidents, no matter how small, to your depot manager or insurance company.
Well, Antonio is back safe and sound. By following the basic safety procedures, you too can have a safe and successful business. Remember that looking out for the children's safety is your business too. So drive carefully, watch out for the safety of the kids, and enjoy your ice cream business.